Hi everyone, my name is Liz Cadwallader and I am in SEED 613, which means it's the third seminar for my internship. I am currently at Los Alamitos Unified School District. This is my second year there, where I share a position as an ed specialist at two middle schools. So I start at one middle school in the morning and I travel to a second middle school for the afternoon. This year my actual classes are a lot easier than last year. I had a multi-subject last year, and this year I have some academic labs. I have a special academic instruction core, which is in this district language arts and reading combined for 2 periods, and then I have a co-teach core at a second middle school. I really enjoy being in this district. They're very helpful. I've learned so much. I feel like I started and it was the most stressful experience of my life, aside from motherhood. But as time has progressed, I feel I have gotten into routine. I understand so much more, and a year has made a complete difference for me. I do have some goals as my schedule is a little more, I don't want to say easy. It's less labor intensive. It's a little bit of a harder schedule when it comes to emotions and patience, because I have a lot of kids that have BIPs. And so there's a lot of behavior problems while my classes are still small. I deal with a lot of that, so I do require a lot more patience. There's not a lot of receptive conversation, which I was used to last year because most of my kids had IEPs under a specific learning disability. Now I have a lot of kids that have a lot of different disabilities, and so that's something that I'm getting used to, but I do like the change from last year. Completely drastic difference, and I feel it's offering me a really good diverse experience as a teacher that's developing. As far as my goals this semester, I want to make sure to focus a lot more on my students' individual needs. As a first year teacher, you're just trying to get by, and I felt like I was just overwhelmed. And I feel like this year, even though we just started 3 weeks ago, I feel like I am already on their goals. I'm already doing trials and knocking some of their reading goals out, and making sure that I'm scaffolding a lot better, and just all these things. That's what I'm striving for this year, to be able to focus on the things that I felt a little too overwhelmed last year, and now to be able to do those small changes to benefit me as an educator and benefit my students. I do, as I mentioned, ask for prayer requests for lots of patience. I am dealing with a lot of kids that don't comprehend and understand conversation and appropriate language and expectations, and that's okay. That's part of my job. But as I said, it's not something I've experienced in the last year. I did many, many years ago when I worked as a behavior interventionist and school psychology, but as an ed specialist in the classroom trying to teach students. This is new to me. So I do ask for prayers of patience, understanding. I do have understanding for my students. So just patience and being present in the moment, and not carrying anything with me beyond the classroom. Just allowing me to be in that moment, and the emotions that I'm feeling there, that they're only there. And as I leave the classroom, I don't transition with them. So those are my prayer requests. I hope to hear from all of you, and I'm really glad that we are on this journey together.